Even though they're small and slow, there are some bugs that predators have a really hard time catching, and it's all because of their really clever tricks. The stick insect is pretty famous for its trick of looking like a twig or leaf, so that birds and insects that eat it will have an upset stomach and throw it back up. But this trick doesn't work on the praying mantis. Even though it's a slow-moving bug, the praying mantis is too clever for that. But the stick insect has another trick. When it's in danger, it plays dead. The praying mantis grabs onto the stick insect with its front legs and tries to eat it, but it quickly realizes that it's not food, it's a twig. So the mantis lets go, and the stick insect gets to live another day. Now watch this. The beetle is trying to make a run for it, but the spider is way too quick. The spider jumps onto the beetle and wraps its webs around it. But wait a second, that web looks familiar. It's the same color and shape as the leaves on the plant the beetle was hiding under. So the beetle plays dead. And even though the spider can see that the beetle isn't moving, it doesn't do anything. Spiders rely on vibrations to tell if their food is alive or not. If there are no vibrations, then the spider thinks it's a leaf. So after a while, the spider crawls away. And once it does, the beetle starts moving again. Looks like the beetle outsmarted the spider. But this next bug tricks its predator by making itself invisible. The katydid is trying to hide from the praying mantis, but it's too late. The mantis sees it and swoops in to try and eat it. But when the mantis grabs onto the katydid, it disappears. Well, not really. The katydid shed its skin and left the mantis holding onto nothing but its exoskeleton. Now the mantis is the one that's pretty stunned, but this trick doesn't work on this bird. You see, birds don't rely on their sight as much as their hearing to find prey. So even though the katydid can camouflage itself and look like a leaf, the bird can still hear it chirping, and it makes a pretty tasty snack. This next bug tricks its predator into thinking it's already been eaten. The spider is patiently waiting for a meal to come along. Little does it know, there's a beetle that wants to eat it. The beetle charges at the spider, but instead of eating it, the spider grabs onto the beetle and wraps its webs around it. Then the spider does something really weird. It starts wiggling its legs like it's trying to free itself from the web. The beetle thinks it's working, so it keeps eating the spider until it's completely wrapped up. And once the spider finishes its little performance, it runs off as fast as it can. Looks like the spider outsmarted the beetle.